151 years ago in 1873, during the month of September, the first American publicly funded kindergarten was opened in St. Louis, Missouri by Susan Blow. Before this, kindergartens in America were private, and parents had to pay to send their children to a teacher they had heard about or read about in a discreet newspaper advertisement. The classrooms were also located inside the teacher's home. Susan Blow discovered this needed to be changed when she went to Germany. During her trip to Germany, Susan Blow was given the opportunity to observe kindergarten classrooms inspired by the ideas of Frederick Froebel. Frederick Froebel is known as the father of kindergarten because he formed kindergarten in 1837. In 1837, Frederick Froebel created an early childhood school to teach 3- and 4-year-olds. Frederick Froebel used an object approach focus to teach young children, a method he had learned from Johann Pestalozzi. Frederick Froebel wanted to teach children by giving them objects, or as he liked to call them, gifts, for the children to play with. Frederick Froebel taught the young children by using play, songs, stories, and activities, because he wanted the children to learn through their own activities so they would develop in the right direction. Frederick Froebel believed play to be the most important way of teaching young children because he believed that play was a way for children to express their innermost thoughts, needs, and desires. This belief went against the traditional values during the 19th century that deemed play as useless. Once Susan Blow returned to America, she continued to study this German concept of teaching young children. Her husband, Henry Taylor Blow, asked Dr. William Torrey Harris, the superintendent of St. Louis Public Schools, to open an experimental kindergarten that Susan Blow would direct. Then in 1873, the first public kindergarten in America was opened, in St. Louis at the Des Peres School in Carondelet. Susan Blow did not only want to teach younger children, but she also taught and trained teachers, including African American women, how to teach young children. These teachers studied Frederick Froebel's methods as well as literature, philosophy of history, and psychology. The kindergarten classrooms were different from the other classrooms. It was colorful, had low tables and chairs, and the children learned through an object-based approach. Susan Blow's kindergarten classroom was used as a model for other kindergarten classrooms forming in the St. Louis public schools and other schools around the country. Because of Susan Blow, young children in America are able to have an education.